Hey, so I wanted to go through a workflow that involves a little bit from Notebook and then also using Google Gemini to create Google Tasks. So the short of it is that this morning I was going through a huge project list with a bunch of tasks that I've got. And what I ended up doing was I just used my voice recorder on my phone to just talk for about it was like almost an hour and a half where I just went page by page, read through all of my projects, all the things that we need to do, and just kind of had a verbal vomit of everything that I was working on. And as a result, I took that audio recording, I uploaded it to a notebook, and inside that notebook, it transcribed it. It broke down a bunch of the different projects, things I needed to do, but more specifically, it actually extracted something like 60 different tasks that I either needed to update or do. So I went over to Gemini and I was talking to Gemini about because it can create Google Tasks, but the instructions in Gemini basically said if you take 20 or 30 of them at a time, that's about a manageable list that Gemini can upload. So we're going to test that and see if that works. So I'm going to take 30 of them. So we're going to take, here we are. I'm just going through the list and grabbing all 30. They're in a numbered list. I asked Workspace to do that, or Notebook to do that. So I copy them. I come in here, and I'm in Gemini, and I say, can you take this list of tasks and add them to @Google Tasks? So I don't have any specific due dates associated with those, so I presume I'm just going to drop them in my Google Task list. So I'll hit enter, and then I just paste. So there are 30 tasks. And as that's loading, essentially it's going to identify, it's going to lay out all of the tasks in the exact format. So there's my department, there's the title, there's the actual task. And if I keep expanding this to show 5 more, you can see that it's got all of the different tasks that are actually added. So, all right. So let's go ahead and say yes. And my hope is that it actually does that. Tasks created. Everything is done. So let's go to calendar, and we're going to go over to tasks, and there we are. Sitting in my tasks are all of the different ones. So now I can go through and actually add due dates and stuff like that. So very cool. Hope that works. Later.